Saturday morning it is. Stopped off at the old shop. I only got a little bottle of water today because it's a Saturday morning. See, I'm only here for the morning, so I only want a little bit of water. Because what happens is if I have a whole bottle, I go on back on the road to go home, I need a piss. Like this. So I have a little bottle of water on a Saturday. I'm only there for the morning. They're getting new pumps. We got some new pumps in the shop, in the petrol station. What's happening there? A little bit dark. Well, that was a lovely, jubbly Saturday. And as we're now coming home, ready to try and do something nice for the afternoon. I've got a funny feeling at some point gonna have to have a bit of a chat with the neighbours, because you lot like them, didn't you? Some of you lot like them, but it's one of the crazy neighbour. But he put out these fox scarer things. You know what they're like? Well, the little things, aren't they? When it senses movement, it makes a really high-pitched screeching sound, like a but really loud. It's supposed to be like right on the edge of, I don't know how many kilohertz it is or whatever. It's supposed to be right, or decibels, whatever. It's supposed to be right on the edge of what human hearing can hear, but right, like enough that a fox or a dog or whatever animal doesn't like it. And the idea is that it stops them coming on your garden and pooing everywhere or doing whatever. They're obviously scared of foxes or whatever, aren't they? We do get some foxes round our way, but they're obviously a bit scared of them. So they put loads of them up. But my God, I had to block one off yesterday because I was trying to get the shopping in out of built the car, and it was so painful for me. Like it gave me a splitting headache just from like half a second. You know what I mean? Anyway, I forgot about the can that I put there to block it off, and then I remembered it in the morning. I went there, I thought, I better move that, because I only wanted to block it off just so I could get the shopping in. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted to do. Just get the shopping in, get indoors, and then I didn't care after that. But I forgot about it, and it moved the can aside and moved the thing. But see, we had a couple of cats. We had 2 cats, and they were nice cats. They'd come along, I'd give them a bit of food, and you know, they'd eat the mice that roam around and keep the mice at bay. That's why I've had to get poison now, because the cats are gone. But the trouble is, those things have scared the cats away. And you know, and also our neighbour's cat used to come over, and we used to feed the neighbour's cat. You know, nice cat. I don't know what his name was, but nice little ginger cat it was. Well, he weren't little, he was a bloody massive cat. But he'd come over and would feed the cat. The kids loved it. He don't come over no more because them things scare him off. But I don't mind not having any animals in. Well, I do mind, really. It's nice to have some wildlife and some stuff, but if they're scared of them, you know, not everyone likes wildlife, and if they're scared of animals and things, that's fair enough. But the fact that I walk down my driveway and it actually hurts my ears, it makes it very unpleasant. So I might have to have a chat with them at some point about it. Trouble is, I'm scared. I'm scared of talking to them about things, because there's some things that they could pull up about me and the way that we have things, like my antennas, for example. They could pull up, they could say, I don't like that antenna you've got on the side of your house, and it just opens up a massive can of worms. So I'm just sort of agreeing with everything and letting them do what they want to do, just to keep the peace. That's what I'm doing, but it's scary. Bridge. I'm on a bridge at the moment. But yeah, it's scary. Like, I don't like complaining to people or asking them not to do things anyway, as it is. But when it's someone you've got to live next to, and you know, they might start doing a bit of tit for tat. You know what I mean? It's not a good. It's not good. Not good at all. But yeah, so I'm gonna go home and see what the agenda brings. Another thing that I've noticed we haven't had for a long time: hedgehogs. I know you're gonna say, well, a fox will probably eat a hedgehog. Will he eat a hedgehog? I don't know, but you know, maybe a dead one. Obviously, the idea of a hedgehog's spines is that foxes and that don't eat them. But anyway, that's I'm getting away from the point. So So ever since they put up them scarer things, we haven't had any hedgehogs. I mean, I used to leave out little bits of food and that. Just, well, I don't know if they're supposed to eat it, but I used to leave little bits of lettuce out on the ground and things. And in the morning when I go to work, quite often I'd see a little hedgehog, a couple of, well, I don't know if it's the same hedgehog or if it's a few hedgehogs, but there'd be a hedgehog just on the driveway, you know, walking along. You often see them in the garden, that little hedgehog in the morning. If for whatever, not very often I go in the garden early in the morning anymore, but on the off chance that I do, you see a little hedgehog in the garden and things. But they haven't come back now for well, ever since they put these scary things up. So I'm assuming the hedgehogs don't like them either. Obviously they don't affect birds. I mean, we've got bird feeders and that in the garden, and they, you know, they don't affect the birds because, well, birds fly, don't they? So they fly down into our garden, so that's alright. But they're obviously scared of foxes and things getting onto their driveway or whatever. I don't know why. There's no need to be scared of a fox. If any of you are thinking to yourself, well, I'm scared of foxes, there's no need to be scared of foxes. They're more scared of you than you're scared of them. That's the thing with a fox. I mean, a fox will attack you if you corner it. Like, if there's a fox in your garden, then it can't go nowhere, there's fences all around, and you're walking up to it, it might feel intimidated and it might lash out at you. But in general, they won't attack you. A fox will not attack you. You know, I know they can have mange and diseases and that, but obviously any animal can. I mean, yeah, that's just the way that it is. But foxes ain't no trouble at all. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might get the odd little bit of shit on the grass or whatever. Pick it up and put it in the bin. That's part of being. You know, we're all animals. We're all in the same situation. So, you know, don't be scared. Don't be scared of any animals. You know. Bloody yeah, all we've got to contend with is foxes and that really, animal-wise. But if you live in Canada or one of them other countries that you lot probably live in, I bet you've probably got bears and all sorts, haven't you, that you have to contend with. But we've only got foxes, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to. I don't know what to do about it. I'm not looking forward to having this conversation because he's very proud. He, you know, he seems to be spending a lot of money, wasting a lot of money, making everything look nice. And because he seems so proud of everything, I just think if I go, I don't like that, he might get the well, I don't like that about yours. Well, I don't like that aerial. I don't like that antenna. I don't like the way you park your car. Yeah, you know what I mean? He already said to me he doesn't like me washing my car on the driveway, but then every day he's out there with his pressure washer washing stuff. You know, and I'm like, well, if you're scared of water, so you asked me not to wash my car on the driveway because the water goes on your side and you're scared of it, you don't like it. Well, then why are you washing stuff? It doesn't make any sense. You know? So, but I don't want to say anything about that because I'm scared it might start off a tit-for-tat argument. At the moment we get on nicely. We do get on. But I don't want to start a tit-for-tat sort of argument because I'll end up coming off worse because I can't be not nice. I can't be nasty. I can't. It's just not in me to be argumentative and to be horrible. I can't say horrible things to people. I can't be horrible. But other people can. And the trouble is, I'll end up coming out worse. If we start a tit-for-tat argument, I'll end up coming out worse. So it's one of them things. But it's a lovely day today. Let's move the camera. You're strapped to my wrist again, so it's a bit difficult for me to. But yeah, lovely day. Bit of dirt on the window, look. It's a Saturday afternoon. What is it? That's 1 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon now. So, yeah, man. God, proper loving it, man. I tell you what, I had a migraine and a half yesterday. I couldn't think. I couldn't do anything yesterday. All day long, I had a migraine from hell. Quite prone to a headache every now and again, and I know the day's going to be dreadful. And when I get in, I can't just go to sleep because my wife, she finds it hard with 2 kids, you know, she struggles, so I have to help. Obviously I'd help anyway, but what I'm saying is when you've got a migraine, all you want to do is go in a dark room and just close your eyes and just wish it's over and try and go to sleep. But can't do that, see, so I know the day's going to be dreadful. But I took some painkillers off a bloke at work. I don't know what they were. He's like, yeah, I got some painkiller, Anodin or something they were. He's like, I got some because I ran out. I'd had 6 of the ones I took with me, and they didn't touch it. So then I thought, well, I have to get some more. And you know, it was 4 hours after I'd had the last ones anyway, so I was all right. And he's like, I got some Anodin. I was like, oh, bloody hell, I had them. I couldn't feel my feet. And I was like, bloody hell, these are strong. But they made me migraine a bit better, but I didn't get rid of it. But that's why I had to go and get the shopping after work. I had to do all sorts. That's why I weren't having that fox scare thing. I just weren't having it yesterday. No way. But yeah, it's a crazy old life. Anyway, I'm nearly home, so I went down to Southend to go and try and pick up a bike the other day, but the person said he was going to be in, he weren't in, and when I sent him a message, he said he's out. I was like, bloody hell, so, well, forget about that. Trying to get a little bike for one of the kids, you know. Anyway, I hope you lot are having a wonderful weekend, or a wonderful day, or whatever day you're watching this wonderful week. And I just rambled about, what have I rambled about? Bloody foxes and things, and I don't know. Sometimes you lot ask for rambly videos, so that's what you're getting, rambling about rubbish. We love it. Anyway, I'm going to go and find something interesting to do. It's my junction now on this motorway. I'll see you later on. Enjoy yourselves and love life, you lot, because that's what it's all about. Thanks for watching, you lot. Think about subscribing, because I really do appreciate it when you do that. I don't ask you often, but I really appreciate it when you subscribe. So take care, you lot, and it's nice to get this camera strapped off my bloody hand. I can't do anything. Ciao for now.